Someone else asked, when we take the LSAT on a tablet, do we get the score immediately? That would be nice, wouldn't it? And it would make sense for them to offer that. But LSAC is super precise about everything. They do everything very carefully. And so for that reason, whether it's administered on paper or digital, they're taking about 3 weeks to get back to you with your score. Even though it's digital, even in the fall, when it's fully digital, they'll still be taking about 3 weeks. And the reason it takes so long is because they want to do some detailed statistical analysis to see if the questions performed the way they expected them to. So you know that you're taking 4 scored sections plus the experimental section. Now, the experimental is used for future test administrations. They want to see how difficult each question is and how a 170 plus score does on each question, how 160 score does on each, and so on. And so they do all that testing beforehand, but even after they administer it as a scored question, they still want to check it against their expectations. And so they take a long time to do that analysis. And so even though it'll be digital, and even though theoretically it's like a Scantron, they should be able to input it and give you your score immediately, like they do for the GRE or the GMAT, they're still taking a while to get back to. And even for the July LSAT specifically, they're not even giving us a score release date right now. So it could take even longer than 3 weeks to get your score back for that one. Keep that in mind. You will have to wait a bit longer if you're doing July. And if you're doing September, it'll be the same as always, I expect.